YouTubers, and I'm back for another trailer reaction YouTube video. Now this is kind of one that I just wanted to finish right away, finish these two trailer reaction YouTube videos and then just be done altogether. Which I guess kind of is a true statement because who doesn't want to well, yeah, I basically just wanted to finish these. I basically just wanted to finish these to finish all these trailer reaction YouTube videos. This Saturday, and rather than just do two of them on Sunday, rather than just do two of them on Saturday and then two of them the next day on Sunday. So yeah, I guess it kind of does make sense. I mean, I wouldn't necessarily say that. Oh well, I mean, there's this trailer reaction YouTube video, and then tomorrow there's two Ryan Shane Gaming Play YouTube videos. And then, of course, I'll be transferring myself from... and then, of course, for Ryan Shane Gaming Play, I would be transferring from video gaming YouTube videos all the way to video gaming YouTube shorts. Basically doing stuff that I've already done for Rhino TMRT Gameplay. Basically doing stuff that I haven't done for Ryan Shane Gaming Play, and stuff that I have done for Rhino TMRT Gameplay. So that's kind of the idea. That's kind of like the idea that I'm going for. I mean, I wouldn't necessarily say that I would, but yeah, I guess it kind of just makes sense. So yeah. Anyways, without further ado, let's watch this. And besides, I'm doing
Once there was a boy named James who was given an enchanting gift.
Have a look. There's more magic in them things than all the rest of the world put together.
No way!
That grew into something amazing.
It's a miracle!
And led him into a fantastic and magical adventure.
You're enormous bugs!
Fascinating, isn't it?
You were the spider in my window.
We all changed, and so have you, James.
Own an instant Disney classic that's impossible to resist.
We're going to New York City!
About a sassy spider, a brave centipede, and a lovely ladybug who help their best friend
It's a giant shark!
What do we do?
become a hero.
Eagles away!
And travel to a whole new world.
We made it!
Experience something new every time you watch it. It's the classic story critics are calling one of the most magical films of the decade.
Thank you, sir.
This fall, take a bite of the biggest hit of the year with something wonderful for everyone. Walt Disney's James and the Giant Peach.
We'll always be together, won't we?
Kid, you're stuck with us for life.
Coming to
Now, what did I think of the trailer? I actually thought it was a perfectly good trailer. So I give it a 5 out of 5 and 10 out of 10. Now, you already know what happens in the beginning, middle, and the end. Now, I'm going to talk about all the other details. Now, me and Shane, we're still doing school and YouTube videos and different kinds of YouTube videos. This is sort of like the new idea that I'm coming for. And, with me doing most of these, I figured it would be much more easier for me to do this one. And, there's the next few ones. Yeah, because there's this one, and then tomorrow there's two more YouTube videos. So I figured I'd just get these done. I figured I'd just get these last two trailer reaction YouTube videos done and out of the way, which I guess is kind of a true statement. I mean, there will be more to come later in the future, but I mean, there will be more to come later in the future, but I'll probably get to wait on all that. Yeah, you'll probably be able to get to wait on all that, and then of course it'll be much more easier for me to do like more of these later in the future. Yeah, and of course there's also that trailer reaction, the trailer reaction updated announcement. Now that one, for during the summer, there's also going to be, you also get that there's going to be a couple of changes for like how I'm going to be able to like record and upload the trailer reaction YouTube videos during the summer. So yeah, there would be a little bit of changes, but not a lot, just a little bit of it. So it wouldn't be like big changes. It would just be like small changes. So it wouldn't be like something like that. I mean, I guess you could say that I do more of these. I basically do more of these basically every Saturday. While technically I do some of these during some Sundays, which I guess kind of does make sense. But I guess it does seem only fair for me to do like trailer reaction YouTube videos every like Saturday, and then that doing it and then of course doing the other and then of course maybe sometimes doing it on 2 trailer reaction YouTube videos on a Sunday, following the other 2 that I did on a Saturday. Kind of like how I did with last week's, because I didn't have a lot of time doing those ones. I mean, it's not because, some of it might be because, now the reason why some trailer reaction YouTube videos that I do might be on Saturdays and Sundays, is because it might change a little bit, because, I kind of wanted to change the release of those trailer reaction YouTube videos, when they come out. So that's kind of how I'm doing all that. I guess it's much more easier. I guess me doing these are much more easier for me to do, because it's much more, less complicated and much more easier for me, which I guess kind of does make sense. That kind of does make sense. And of course, following next week, Monday, I'm going to be coming back to video gaming YouTube videos for Rhino TMRT gameplay. Which of course I haven't done ever since. Which of course I actually took a break from that from sometime in October of 2021. I think it was October 23rd, 2021 was when I took my break from video. When I took my break from video. When I took my break from video gaming YouTube videos for Rhino TMRT gameplay, which I guess kind of does make a lot of sense. And I went through watching most of the old video gaming YouTube videos that I did. So yeah, I guess it kind of just makes sense. It'll probably be a long time before I ever come back to Ryan Shane Gaming Play YouTube videos. I guess that's just video gaming YouTube videos. So it might be a long time before I come back to that. But I'll probably be able to do video gaming YouTube shorts for Ryan Shane Gaming Play, which will be sort of like the new thing that I'll be doing for Ryan Shane Gaming Play. Which I guess kind of does make a lot of sense, now that I think about it. And there's a lot more to show, so later in the future, so yeah. Anyways, that's it for today. Peace out, bye bye.